our future leader, Ishan, for a little interview. So, shall we start?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so, first questions. What do you enjoy most about FNL and how did you join?
Okay, I guess I can go first.
Yeah.
So, I joined in 10th grade after our past leader, Theo, kind of manhandled me into joining, because he didn't have anyone else.
I remember that.
Yeah. Well, I guess what I enjoy most about FNL is just kind of bossing everyone around, yelling at everyone.
Fair. Forcing people into interviewing.
Okay. You agree.
Okay. You.
I joined in grade 9. I don't quite remember how I joined. I vaguely have fever dreams about Mr. Card just making me do this.
Joining the club of cold.
Exactly. But, it's like a dysfunctional family. It's chaos, but it's good chaos.
Fair enough. If you learned any skills, what
I
skills
really
have you
hope
learned?
someone has learned
If
some
you learned any
skills.
skills, have you learned any? And what would
Actually,
they be?
surprisingly, I have learned some skills. Mostly how to stay calm. No, I'm kidding.
How to boss people around.
I've learned how to use a camera. I've learned communication. But yeah, I've learned how to stay calm and patient.
Hi, calm
You?
and patient. Brilliant. I've definitely learned quite a lot about sound because that's what I've been doing for 3 years now. Jesus.
My mentor too.
Yeah.
With sound.
I was hoping I'd learn more about leading, but
Yeah, well.
we're getting there.
You only really learn about leading once you start leading.
Yeah.
So, honestly, the only reason I didn't really learn much about leading while leading FNL is because I led, a couple other things before. So, start leading some things.
No, I mean, you've been quite a big leader with YFS and sound and teaching me and many people who are incompetent. So I feel like you can use that for next year when you actually lead.
You
Yeah.
have the skills.
Yeah,
You'll be
you have
fine.
the- you'll be fine.
I
You'll be
believe
fine.
in you.
Moving on. What are you going to miss most about FNL, Shay? Now that you're graduating in less than 2 months.
Well, I'm obviously going to miss all of my friends, especially you.
And Deshaun, obviously.
But I'm definitely going to miss, all the, late nights that I stay in school for, the concerts, or, staying after school and doing an FNL stream on a Friday. Or, just basically anything that I get to do outside of my classes and skip class. Yeah.
Fair enough, yeah. What are you going to miss about Shay? If you're going to miss anything.
Yeah, are you going to miss me?
Everything, I feel like you've been the best dictator we've had.
Aw.
And that's saying something.
Except
It's a
the
backhand
Sorry.
compliment.
I am such a great dictator. Yes, thank
No,
you.
but yeah, I feel like your leadership this year has really helped us. Just grow closer, not function better,
Okay.
but grow closer, get more comfortable with each other, and I think that's something that will really help us going to next year, so I appreciate it.
So next year maybe you can start functioning.
I doubt it, but we'll see.
Yeah, I believe.
And, what was your favorite FNL stream? Wait,
Okay.
let's let Ishan start.
Okay.
I liked the one tier list we did. I think it was in my grade 9, where Mr. Carr fell asleep on the floor.
Yes.
That one was so fun.
Stop.
It was also the
I
longest
remember
stream.
that. Yeah,
It's
no, I
longest stream
remember
ever done.
that. Because I remember one of those episodes where you tier list.
That wasn't the same one.
No, because I remember one of them I hosted too.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
you,
No, with Evie.
with Evie, and then one of them was Theo and
No, it was
I'm so bad.
Shasha and Frosty.
was it? I don't remember Shasha being there. I
Yeah.
thought it was Theo. Okay.
Wait, was it? Yeah, it was.
It
Yeah,
was,
Shasha.
it was.
Oh, okay.
Theo was on camera.
Was
for
I that not
30
there there?
seconds.
Because I
I-
remember Mr. Carr laying on the floor. Maybe it was another. Because he did it basically every episode. Maybe that was
The
just
only
another.
one I vividly remember him fully falling asleep was that stream.
Yeah, he actually
might
fell
have been.
asleep.
It probably was around that time where I started dragging a lot of my friends to watch FNL, so you were probably there.
Yeah.
Watching, because I remember I was laying there with him. Because I also fell asleep.
Of course you were.
It's probably that stream then, yeah.
Whoops, maybe that's why I don't remember it. Oh well, moving on.
Shay still has something to say.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Any of the tier list streams, very good. But I have to say, favorite stream, our in-person battle of the bands we did last year.
Yes.
Actually, staying on that,
Oh.
what was your favorite band
From last year.
from last year that you heard perform?
I have. Look, I love streaming Teachers Band
Mm-hmm.
because they're so they just have a really good presence and it's so fun to interview them. But like the best band, I have to go with Dice with Death because they're just so good. They're so crazy talented. It's unfair.
I'd have to go with teacher band because like, Dice with that.
Tanya and then 3 kids that don't go to the to school.
Yes, totally remember. Go ahead.
Bars. I'd have to agree with Shay agree/disagree with Shay with teacher band. Like, best performers, we need you to come back, please. Like, ASAP next year. We will need the talent. But no, the teacher band's always great to have. It lacks something without Mr. Carr, but it's a great addition to the FNL streams.
Actually, this leads to the next question. Which past FNL teacher do you miss the most? And there's only one right answer.
There's one.
Who wrote this question?
Yeah, who wrote this question?
Who
There's
wrote
only
this
one
question?
teacher.
Franklin?
And one right answer either way. So.
Yeah, the correct Mr. Carr.
Mr. Carr.
Forever.
Was it supposed to be like favorite FNL member?
No, it just says FNL teachers. Do you miss the most and why?
I'm pretty
Well,
sure
Mr.
it's
Carr.
supposed to be member.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna pick favorites.
Yeah.
I am. Mr. Carr. I mean.
Okay, fine, Mr. Carr.
Although I'm not even the one answering.
You're not even a member.
Hey.
You're an honorary member, don't worry.
Yeah,
Thank you. But anyway, okay, past members then.
I'm not picking favorites.
Yeah, no.
One of them's
Only
right
one
there.
right answer, but
You want my
okay.
least favorite?
Moving on. Yeah, least favorites.
No.
In the room right now.
Gaia.
Okay.
Cruel.
Moving on.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. Completely different question.
Uh-huh.
What is your favorite genre of music?
What?
And what's your favorite genre of music? And what's your least favorite genre of music?
Okay.
Simple question. Okay, let's start with the straw then.
Okay, my favorite genre of music is probably classical. Don't look at me like that. It's either classical or
Did you
like
say favorite or least favorite?
favorite.
Hmm.
Gaia, no. Either classical or like soundtracks, cause like the How to Train Your Dragons soundtrack, top
Okay.
top
Okay.
5 pieces of music.
Okay, I can agree.
Least favorite, I'd have
But
to
is
say
that a genre?
yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's a genre with a lot of sub-genres.
Okay, go ahead, sorry. Least
Least
favorite?
favorite, I'd have to say something like metal.
Valid.
I do not vibe with metal.
Valid.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Go ahead.
So
Shay?
I'd have to say my favorite is like indie rock / pop,
Fair.
and my least favorite is like EDM or like techno.
Yeah, I can.
It's
That's
just
Valid, at least we all agree on that one. Where, this one's for Shay, where are you planning on going after ISO? I know this one.
well.
Just saying.
Well, hopefully I'm gonna be in Durham next year studying biochem.
Round of applause for Shay.
But I have to get some grades that I don't know if I'll get.
Pass
You got
exams.
this.
You
Yeah,
got
I
this,
have to
you got this.
graduate.
You got this. Okay, so Durham, very exciting, right? Not too far from me.
Yeah,
So,
I'll be so
yeah.
close, and you'll be close to Car. That's more. You know that's the more important piece.
We need a review on stream
Can
of
this
this
even,
information.
can this even be on stream?
No, I
guys?
can't. but it's a last stream, it's fine.
Censored.
Not
Next. Next. What are you planning on changing for FNL next year?
I feel like we need a complete rehaul, changing everything. But no, in all seriousness, there's not much I can change because you've done a really good job with laying things out for us. I feel like we need to have a better relationship with the rest of the school
Yes.
and have them be a bit less frightened of us.
I don't
Frightened.
No, frightened.
Who's
Is not the
frightened
right
of
word.
you?
They're not frightened. They just don't
just
really.
don't care.
They don't know or care.
Yeah.
We
need
like
to
advertise it
better.
better, yeah.
Exactly. That's
we need
one
to
thing I
get
wanna
more
change.
people.
Like at assemblies too, maybe because assemblies is, I feel like is like the main place where people like get to know new info
Definitely,
Yes.
definitely.
and like new service groups. So
Mhm.
like this could be like one of the things.
Yeah, and also he needs to get like a bigger like permanent crew because right now if like 1 or 2 people is sick, we fall apart.
Yeah, we are like skeleton crew right
Yeah,
now.
so we really need more people.
And you
You
won't
really
have
need more
me
people.
as a substitute. So okay, completely different question. Don't know who wrote these, but okay.
Oh boy.
Which 3 animals would you use to describe yourself? That is a
Excuse me?
very odd question.
Animals?
Animals
What
to
the heck?
describe yourself.
Oh, I saw this question yesterday. I
Don't
was
know
like,
who
I
wrote these
hope no one
questions.
asks this, and then we asked
Yeah,
this one. Can we move on?
Can we
Yes.
move on? Can we
Moving
move
on. What was the most amusing event that happened to you recently? Don't know what amusing would be.
I don't think I can say it on the stream.
Okay.
Shay has already said a lot that should have been said.
Whoa. I have a lot more freedom. Anyway, let's go with maybe most amusing FNL event.
But like
Yeah, 'cause
recently,
that's-
so that's not recently. The last time I lost it. Go
Why
ahead.
did I choose you?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry, what question am I answering? Most amusing event or most amusing FNL event?
It just says event. It can be FNL.
Go
but
event
that's not-
general.
Just go event. General. Nothing amusing. We're on study leave.
Yeah, like, my life has been cam.
Oh boy.
Valid.
So, Sean?
And Sean, yes, it was.
I had one today
Oh.
for HLAA math.
Ooh.
We got to leave class and just watch / go rock climbing
No way.
on the like wall.
We never got that.
It was
Well,
vibes.
you don't take IB. I never got
You
that.
don't take HL math.
You don't take HL math. You didn't have Mr. G.
But like, IB classes in general are never.
No, we did also have IA work to get done,
Okay,
but we
fair.
did get rock climbing.
To be
which
fair,
was
it's that
nice.
time of year where the teachers just get a little bit more relaxed, I feel like.
Yeah.
Not last year for me. This was like time where you like crash all the content in like the
Okay,
last
to
few
be fair,
You had
yes,
questionable
very
teachers then.
No,
I did.
No. There were
you have those,
No,
you have those teachers
I'm not-
right this moment.
I haven't graduated yet.
Okay,
so let's keep this.
I am so sorry I said our faculty just as well.
I love my teachers.
We love the faculty.
I will back up, Gaia, and say that this year it's split. It's either you've covered all the content in your class and you can just kind of like enjoy your time in class, or you've covered only about 50% and you need to cram that 50%.
Yeah,
into the last
I
week.
mean,
Yeah.
Like history last year, we covered
Let's
2
not talk
units.
about IB history, guys.
Yeah.
No, but it's not the teacher's fault. Like I didn't
No,
mean that.
but,
It's
like-
just the I don't know about AP, but IB at least.
Yeah.
The content is so much
The
that
better
sometimes
course.
like the teachers. Debatable. Sometimes the teachers need to like cram the lessons sometimes, and it's no one's fault. It's not the teacher's fault, obviously.
Exactly.
It's just
Yeah.
the curriculum. So
We get like
nothing against
about
the
10
teachers.
hours less. In like AP courses get 10 hours less in our school than they do in the US. I think it's something like that. So like it's no one's fault, but
I love how we sidetrack so much from the question.
Hey.
Can you answer the question?
oh well, you know I have to go.
Amusing.
I have to go with prank day.
Yes.
When Sean walked right into the horde of us
Oh yeah.
and got sprayed. Obviously,
I didn't spray you.
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
you did.
Did I?
You
Yeah.
did. A
Yeah,
lot.
but I didn't bucket you.
No, yeah, I'm glad
Yeah,
you did.
No, the bucketing started much later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I should have.
I was in by then.
Yeah, should have, could have, would have. Oh well. That was really fun though.
Yeah,
That was. Yeah. Okay. Next question. If you could travel back in time and have lunch with any famous person, who would it be and why would you choose them? What are these questions?
What are these questions?
I have to
Travel
do,
back in time.
I have to do traveling back in time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
I love how I'm answering these questions when I'm the host.
No, you can think of your answer
You
as
can
well.
answer if you have one.
Do you have one?
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
Sean? Travel back in time.
I'm gonna get picked on for saying this, but I feel like meeting with Albert Einstein when he was like 20.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something much more controversial. I think
No.
that's fine.
Okay.
I think that's
I thought
fine.
you were going to
It's
say
a
like...
very nerd answer, but it's fine.
Yeah. Okay,
It's fine.
perfect. That would be my choice.
Oh, what would you talk about? Just
would-
like science and math?
Just like explain physics to me, please. I don't get it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Because I take
You
IB
really-
Phys.
You want the guy that not invented, but discovered relativity to explain relativity to you?
Yes.
Then he's gonna be so pretentious about it.
Exactly. Be pretentious. I don't care. As
No,
long
but
as
he's you're not gonna get it though. I feel like because he's gonna explain it in the most like you should already know this kind of way.
I mean, I feel like if I get him like, can't say that. Moving on.
Okay.
Moving on,
what-
because I don't know what relativity is.
What?
Go ahead, your answer.
God, if I had,
What would I mean?
Who would you mean?
I feel like
Mr. Carl when he was young.
I hate all of you! Thank God. I can't believe this is live. That could be all
that was a
censored.
step too far.
Please,
Let's move
please
on.
say
So,
someone.
like,
Please
I-
save me right now.
Okay, I'm probably Oppenheimer. Honestly.
Yes, real.
Oh,
That's
fair,
so
yeah,
real.
fair.
Yeah.
See, I would have chosen like much more dumb, like historical figures.
I was about to say.
Y'all are choosing like interesting
Okay,
people.
I was about to say Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, valid.
Who are you gonna say?
Who were you gonna say?
Who
No.
are you?
No.
No, come on, come on.
No, I need to think of like someone intelligent, like
Is this
Einstein.
like Jesus or something?
Wait,
What are
Wait,
we
hold on.
doing?
Yeah,
Amy
but, like-
Winehouse.
Hmm?
Amy Winehouse.
Nah.
Mm.
Okay.
No. I would have. Who would I meet? There's like just so many like historical figures you can like. I would have met. Who would have I met? I don't know. Oh.
You know, since you're the interviewer,
You
you
are the
actually need
interviewer.
to answer this question.
Yeah,
and we can
exactly.
move on.
We
Exactly.
can
I was
move
gonna
on.
say. Okay. If you were to commit a crime with no consequence,
No.
which crime would you commit?
No crime at all. We here at IZL have to be good.
Tax fraud.
I think you've already said some pretty interesting things in this interview, so I may as
Let's
well.
move on from this question.
No. I want to hear your answer. I asked you, you gotta answer. That's how it works.
Oh, come on.
Move on.
No, if you were to commit a crime, you can't
Okay.
just like
Do you
tax
have an
fraud.
answer?
Tax fraud.
Okay.
Easy.
Jaywalking. What the heck?
Okay.
No one
boring.
gets punished for jaywalking.
Yeah, you do. If you like get caught in like certain countries, I think you get fined.
If you get caught for jaywalking and fined, you are a pathetic jaywalker.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't encourage crime.
Watch you get jaywalked next year.
This is going
yeah.
downhill.
I would say just tax fraud. I mean like I don't know if I can allow.
I mean, like maybe like money laundering.
Okay.
Moving
new
on.
level. Whole new level.
Well,
I was
if we're
gonna
talking
say
about
like not
get
pay me
rich-
my taxes if I like go from one border to the other and like transporting more than 1 kilo per person into Switzerland of meat.
Yes.
Because
yes.
Switzerland has a rule like you can't transport more than 1 kilo of meat.
I think
per
it's gone
person.
down now. It's like 500 grams.
Bruh.
It's gone down.
Well, I would
so
transport.
much.
I would fill my car with meat. From
But
like
it's
Italy.
just general,
Ooh.
or like
Italian meats.
wine from France.
Fill my car to the brim.
Like so much,
yes.
much.
So transporting.
So just
Moving on.
transporting
Just
food into
Just food.
Switzerland. Cheap food. That's the
Yeah,
caveat here.
True. Okay. If you were stranded on an island, who would you want on your team
okay,
and
that's
why?
less
Okay.
bad.
On your team of how many people?
You
What
pick
are
a
the
number.
rules?
Pick a number. Pick a number of people.
5.
That's the exact same one I picked when I was preparing for this question yesterday.
Oh.
Okay. What you were preparing?
I didn't get any answers.
Okay.
I was just stuck
Okay.
on them.
Great. Then you can start.
Oh, lovely, thanks. 5 people. Do they have to be real people? Do you have to be alive people?
No.
They have to be people you can talk to in person and ask to join you.
No, come on. That's
No.
Okay, fine. They have to be alive.
Okay,
Maybe
Bear
don't say
Grylls.
Einstein again.
Bear
They have
Grylls.
to be alive.
Because
Excuse
like
me?
he can survive.
Who?
Bear Grylls. He's a survivor.
Oh. Bear Grylls. You've never heard of
Really?
Bear Grylls?
Am I like dumb guys?
No.
I know.
Moving on. The first one.
You
That
just
was
have-
a very condescending no.
No. Guy, you're just not on the internet enough.
Yeah.
I'm a grandma
you
when it
just-
comes to
No, you're just in touch with nature.
Yeah, yeah.
You're just in touch with nature.
Thank you. Have me on your team. Just saying.
Okay, yeah. Bear Grylls, Shay, you.
No. Okay,
What
so
am I
that's
useful for?
Yeah.
What
No
Okay,
offense,
We,
but
we
yes.
need a leader.
You pick me as the leader, not Bear Grylls?
That's a good point.
Is Bear someone's actual name?
Yes.
I think it's his online name.
It's his online name, but
I was
like
gonna say
It's a
what names your
pseudonym.
child Bear.
I have
Okay,
no
go ahead.
answers.
Me, Bear, optionally Shay. 2 more people.
Who else? Okay, I feel like Jack. Shout out to Jack if you're watching. He's intelligent. I feel like he'd know vaguely what to do, and I don't have any other
Steve
names.
Irwin.
Steve Irwin. He's
Ooh.
dead, isn't he?
Hey, what's his son?
You said historical.
No, what's his son? Steve?
No.
Steve Irwin's son.
Ooh,
Steve.
wait.
No, but
Steve Jr.
Steve
Some
Jr.
people do have their names Steve.
Let's just call him Steve Jr. I don't know. his
No,
name.
wait.
Thomas,
Robert.
I know, I've seen it.
Jack.
Robert.
Robert.
Okay.
Nice. Why would you say it so quietly, Robert? Robert Irwin.
Shay,
I would have him.
your turn.
Oh,
Go ahead.
God. Okay. Okay. Okay, I would bring Gaia because she knows how to camp
Yeah, I do.
and she knows how to ride horses. I don't know if that would help us on Deserted Island, but
I mean, if there's horses, it would help us.
yeah,
Same
but like,
principle with like tigers, I'm sure.
Good luck riding a tiger.
why is there a tiger on a deserted island?
Why is there? Yeah. There's more
How
likely to
small
be
of an island are we
horses.
talking
Yeah,
here?
exactly. I mean, I guess there's no rules, so
Yeah,
sure, have
yeah,
a
fair
tiger.
enough. Okay.
Me?
I would. Okay, this is gonna be a whack answer, but I would bring Miss Jewett because or Miss Allen because they're both in charge of Duke of
Geode.
Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're very good with like navigation and stuff like that,
mm,
so I think they'd be really good at it. Who else would I bring? I would bring Ksenia, because she's just, I don't know, man. I need company. Okay.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I have my list.
Why'd you say 5?
I have my list, guys.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you finish first.
Oh, God. I'm kind of at a loss here, guys. You do your list.
Okay. Steve Irwin, or what's his name?
Bagels.
That one. I would have Bob Ross, just because he's so calming. Like his,
Yes.
if I were to get panicked, just like listening to him.
I'm gonna
Would just, like,
I'm gonna
suit
take a
me.
picture. I'm gonna bring Gordon Ramsay because he can handle a group of people.
Yes.
He will
True.
He can also cook
True.
food.
Okay, wait.
He can cook. He can handle a
Steve
group of people,
Irwin.
and he could be nice.
Bob Ross, Gordon Ramsay, David Attenborough.
Yeah.
Just because,
Oh.
like, he would point to anything and explain to me the whole history of it, and it'd be
Yes.
so interesting.
He'd also
And
probably
you'd be
die.
He would point. Okay, young.
Okay.
David Attenborough.
Young David.
Like,
And young Steve Irwin.
yeah,
But
we
then
go.
you don't
Easy.
get the voice if he's young.
Yeah, but he's like so interesting.
Okay,
He would point to
Young
a
could
plant.
be like 50.
He would point to the most boring plant out there and make it so interesting.
Yeah.
That's
And
true.
he would like know which plant you can eat and which not.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like which animals
What-
you can eat and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
what animals to avoid.
Like survival skills, yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
I feel like we need someone like built, you know. I'll have
The Rock.
The Rock. I was thinking not him.
John
Okay, The
Cena.
Rock. John Cena. Okay, guys, I feel it's a very good group. I feel we
Yeah,
made a
Arnold
very good group.
Schwarzenegger. I don't know.
I was gonna say Arnold. Anyway, guys. Okay, I think that's a solid group.
Okay.
And last, but not no, never mind. That's not the last question.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I wish. If you
Hey!
Do you not want to be here?
Do you hate us?
if you had to create a desert island question,
Oh.
what would the dilemma be?
Who wrote these questions?
Who made a
Franklin.
question within a question?
I feel like that's just lazy. Like, guys, make a question.
I feel someone couldn't come up with a question, so asked us for the question.
Can we pick a different one? Too?
Someone, I can't think of a question. Let me just let them think of the question.
Yeah, let's put them on the spot. Can we pick a
Okay,
different one?
next. So this is the last one.
Okay.
Okay.
What? Wait, I can't see. What?
Do you need me to read it?
What's a weird thing you do? Oh, this one's like mine.
Okay.
What's a weird? I wrote this one.
You tried to be
I put it into this document.
Academic integrity. Come on, Gaia.
What's a weird thing you do when no one's watching you that you low-key think everyone does? For me, I said that, like, you know when you cross, like, the zebra stripes? And then you, like, either choose, like, the concrete or, like, the yellow, and you just, like, step on those ones. I think that's really satisfying.
I love that this interview has become about you.
You are the
I'm
main
just
character, guy.
I'm just getting the conversation started. I'm
Okay.
giving you ideas.
Oh, actually, no, I do have one, which is if I'm listening to music in headphones and I'm, like, outside, if there's no one around, I will start mouthing the words or the
Mm.
lyrics.
Mm,
But if there's someone around me, absolutely not.
true. Yeah, valid.
I feel like this is a bit more of a hyper-specific one, but if I'm, like, on a call or recording a voice message, I need to be walking around. I cannot sit still while
I,
doing
mean,
it.
I will do the
Yeah.
most I'll just, like, go onto my table. Like, I will do the
Right,
most
yes,
random
like,
thing.
Go
it's
onto
the-
your table.
I will walk around the whole freaking town.
Yes, literally, thank you.
I just do the most random things. I, like, throw my dog.
Throw your dog. Do we need to call animal services?
No,
guys?
my
you
dog
throw-
owns me.
Okay.
No, but, like, plus I just picked her up and went, "Oop," and I threw her on the couch.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
I do
on
the
couch.
most, like, I think you're so concentrated on the phone call that, like, you don't realize what you're doing, but you have to do something, that you'll just do, like, the most random
Yeah,
things.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I think, unless someone else has anything else to add.
Before we do go, we have something for you, Shay. If you will
She
bring it
looks
over.
disgusted.
Excuse me?
She looks disgusted.
It's nice.
Some of the FNL members wrote little teeny tiny letters for you. So there you go with those.
Yay! Don't cry. Don't cry. Why did I hate you? Don't cry.
Hearing someone does
Don't
not.
cry.
Yeah,
Don't
like
cry. You're
hit her with a taser. Don't cry.
You almost impaled me with a mic stick before.
We don't talk about that. That happened before the stream.
Okay, well that's very sweet of you guys.
Thank you, guys.
What?
I don't
Yeah, okay. So that was the I don't know how many FNL stream, fifth FNL stream. That terminates it for us. And is there any last things you want to say? No?
Tune in on the 16th of May to view the teacher band.
That'll be very interesting. Yes. Okay, perfect. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.
Can't believe you skipped that question. I told you not to skip the ones at the end.
What did you
I did skip the ones at the end.
Desert